looking around this atmosphere, 70-degree weather expected for Saturday, and this surface. What are your expectations? Welcome sight?
Yeah, pretty excited. Go back a couple weeks to the Austin game when it's like mid-30s and raining. I'm hoping we maybe draw a few more people with the sunshine and an early kickoff. So can't wait to get started. A couple days to go.
How much are you guys kind of just chomping at the bit to play in a game that actually counts this week after that cross-country trip?
For sure. It was like a buy that never was, last week. Got a training session in the warm-up and that's about it. But, playing games is why you play the game, right? So excited to get back out there. It's felt like a bye week, and those are never really all that fun. So
especially this early in the season, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Long time to go.
What's it been like for you just to get consistent reps with the first team?
Yeah, I mean, it's great, obviously. It's why I wanted to be here. I want to be the one playing the games, and, we've got an incredible player ahead of me in the depth chart who's the club captain and been around forever, and, he's a guy that I've learned so much from across the last few years, and while it's my name on the team sheet, I'm trying to kind of do him proud, do the team proud, and really kind of create a little bit of pressure from below, I guess, is always the goal.
What's been your relationship with him like these last few weeks when you've been sort of you've been the starter and he's been kind of more, has he taken on a mentor role in that time, or have you talked to him much?
For sure, but that's not new. Like, that's kind of the person he is all the time, which speaks so highly about his character. Tommy's obviously an incredible coach, and I'm incredibly grateful to have been able to work with him the last few years, but Frei gives me almost as much coaching as Tommy does. There's comments on reps, there's comments on scouting and players that he's played against a million times, and I'm very grateful for kind of all the insights that he's been able to give me over the last few weeks. And even though he's not on the team sheet, he's still feels just as involved. He cares just as much. It's not like he's taken a week off himself. So yeah.
You have Albert, Nathan. It looks like Steph's coming back. And Yamar obviously was back last weekend. How beneficial is that in terms of adding reinforcements to this coming weekend?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. We have on paper an incredibly talented squad, and getting key pieces of that squad back is always a boost. And there are guys with a lot of talent, a lot of experience, and people that the rest of the team kind of bounces off of. So it's definitely a point of confidence that we're getting these kind of big experienced players back.
Mentioned it was kind of like a bye week for you guys just because of the game and the cancellation. What have you guys been doing in terms of kind of regrouping, and how excited are you guys to hopefully finally get 3 points?
For sure, yeah. It's kind of put a little bit of extra expectation on this weekend. It feels like week 4. We've got 2 complete games. It's definitely need to win, and that's like the extent of the focus. It's 3 points or not. 3 points. That's all there is.
How important is it for you guys to have all that support and fans this weekend in order for you guys to kind of push to get that result?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when we were in LA, you can feel the effect of a crowd. That's a team that was all counterattacks and bombing forward with energy and excitement, and contrast that to the 5 minutes we had in Philly, where there's a few thousand people sticking out in the rain. It's hoping for the kind of the energy and support that the crowd here brings. It is genuinely a kind of it's such a boost, and it feels like a 12th man. It gives us an advantage, and hoping to see that this weekend.